Okay, we are back to play another demo that I played once last week, and it turned out that it was a really old version of the demo. Whereas with the previous demo I just played, the demo was updated, but the store page was largely intact. I think this store page actually has, updated content, so we're gonna look at the store page again, too. When I first looked at this, I thought it would probably be like, okay, it's going for 90s platformers. It looks like the two characters can, like, you know, kind of piggyback on each other, so I thought, like, is this going to be like Super Mario World or something? Well, yes and no. Because, like, you can actually, one of the abilities is, like, a super jump kind of thing, kind of like Mario jumping off of Yoshi in midair. But, as you look at these pictures, and especially if you watch the trailer, what this is going to remind you of a lot more is Donkey Kong Country. And specifically Donkey Kong Country 2. So I played a version of this demo last week, which was apparently the demo from 2023. So it's been updated now. It was updated a couple of days ago, actually. But they also, it seems like they updated the entirety of the store page, so we're gonna go through the store page again first. Marbles and checkers need your help finding their way home after being swept away in a storm. In this 90s buddy platformer, there's a ton of stuff to do and even more to collect. So yes, it is going to be a collect-a-thon. Wait, what was this? The entire Top Hat Studios collection. Did they have this publisher before? I'm not sure if they had this publisher before. Because, yeah, this publisher has published a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, something interesting that I did not know. Weatherfell is apparently also a speedrunner who speedruns a lot of games with, like, unorthodox controllers, like DDR pads and stuff. Weatherfell is not their Twitch name, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but somebody pointed that out in Dangerous's chat last night when I brought this up. Wait, was it Dangerous's chat? No, wait. I think it was when I was in Mazu's channel yesterday, actually, if someone brought it up. Yeah. So, that's awfully interesting, actually. That this person does speedrun, so, like, you can bet they're gonna come at this from that angle as well. So yeah, there's an announcement about the new demo here. After 2 years, a new demo for Windswept is finally here, so there's your indication of how old the demo I played last week was. Whoops. Now, there were definitely a couple of things that I felt that I'm gonna be interested to see if they improve in this demo, so I'm very curious about this. But yeah, I feel like they didn't have these, like, super elaborate, you know, like, boxed frame bits in the About This Game section before, so I'm gonna go through this again. Don't be fooled by its cute charm, the journey home won't be an easy one. Celebrate the 1990s one more time is the header. Windswept is a love letter to a period of gaming where collect-a-thon platformers reigned supreme. Trying again was the norm, and players only had a game manual to guide them. So that was an interesting thing about the 2023 demo, which I did actually post my demo playthrough on YouTube, but titled it properly to reflect that it's actually the 2023 demo. There was no live system in it. You just had unlimited retries, so I thought that was interesting. There are over 40 stages to explore, each with their own set of hidden collectibles, bonus challenges, and quirky obstacles to overcome, or fall victim to. So yeah, I will be curious whether they have introduced lives or whether they have very intentionally left that out. Maybe there's a death counter somewhere instead. Like, you know, Celeste style, etc. Challenge yourself to experiment and discover. You'll learn every ability in the first stage of the game, after that you're on your own. Changing your leader gives you an entirely new set of actions to use and master. Remember to take your time and things will click eventually. Making your way home will be tough, and you'll need to keep trying until you get the hang of things, but for those who find it a walk in the park, there's plenty of hidden challenges along the way to test you. So yeah, all the little hidden mini-stages are arguably optional, but I do have to wonder... Oh man, they actually, like... They give away one of the hidden things here, which we didn't see this specific level in the 2023 demo, but there was a bubble like that that was, like, mostly hidden. But yeah, sometimes you have to, like, go out of your way to look for them. Own your skills. There's no wrong way to play Windswept. Marbles and checkers each have unique abilities, but that won't always be enough to overcome specialized challenges. Mix and match different techniques to play your own way. You may surprise yourself with what you're capable of. This is your story. Your journey home is a long one. Live for the moments as they happen. After that, they're only a memory. I still think it's weird that we don't necessarily see it here, but like I said, this is effectively a DKC game, and like there's ropes you can climb up and stuff, and I'm still surprised that a turtle can climb ropes. Actually, I'm also surprised that a duck can climb ropes, so actually just never mind. Like, it's easier to believe that with monkeys because they actually have, you know, fingers. The end is only the beginning. How far will you go? Where will your journey end? Let's get swept away together. So yeah, this has pretty low requirements. Integrated graphics are fine. It does say it requires DirectX 12, though. I'm kind of surprised by that. Alright. We got through the updated store page. Let's get into the updated game demo. I forgot to reset my timer from the previous game. I usually try to remember to do that beforehand. Whoops. Alright, so, actually, I'm gonna exit and restart the game. I had it open for the music, but I want to show that there are new branding screens, too, that were not in the 2023 version. Presumably because the publisher probably picked them up since then. So, Weatherfell was, of course, there. That's great that it actually transitions to... Oh, that's hilarious, actually. So yeah, the Top Hat logo is now there as the publisher. And you got, like, the intro to the music in sync with it and everything. That's pretty great. Alright, so, let's look at controller config. Okay, this is new. There was no auto-detect before. And now, instead of just showing the... In the previous version of the demo, it showed, like, the 4 buttons here, so that you could, like, you could easily tell the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. But differentiating Xbox and Nintendo was actually kind of weird, but you could tell based on, like, A and B swapping and X and Y swapping. But yeah, this is arguably more descriptive. But we'll make sure that auto-detect works. We'll test that. I am using an Xbox controller, though. And we can config it. You know, after the last demo had me kind of, like, always pressing the wrong button at the wrong time, maybe I should rebind things. Piggyback is Y, tag team is B. This shouldn't be hard to remember. I'm pretty sure swapping your partner is also on B, or, you know, also on the right face button in DKC also, but it's been a very long time since I've played those games. And so this was hilarious. I was coming into this with the mindset of SMW and SMW2, Yoshi's Island. So the fact that Glide was on its own button confused the crap out of me, because I was like, what? Like the duck is practically doing the Yoshi move, and why do I need to press a button other than jump to do that? Because it's not Yoshi's move, it's Dixie's hair twirling in the air move. When you think of it that way, it probably makes sense that it's on the attack button. Ground pound is for, checkers was the turtle, right? It was marbles and checkers. Marbles is the duck, checkers is the turtle. I was really bad at remembering which one was which last time, and I'm gonna try to remember that this time. You can also customize confirm and cancel if you want it to be, you know, like the Japanese way instead. Oh, and there's quick restart. I have no idea what button that's supposed to be. That icon is completely nondescript. I'm gonna guess it's the back button, but I'm not entirely sure, because it didn't have an icon on it. Actually, let me try something. If I switch that to that, that does affect this. That's still a nondescript icon. It didn't change that icon. That doesn't help me. Alright, I might have gone in here and set this to 0 when I booted this up, but given that I had to, like, reset other settings, I'm kind of surprised that it's at 0, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't initialize to 0. These I had to all reinitialize. It started windowed, and VSync was off by default. So I'm leaving all these on to see what they are. I didn't feel like any of them, like, got egregiously in my way last time, so... Yeah, that's a little loud, isn't it? I don't know if the music's gonna get any louder than this. Let's do that. Gameplay, what's in here? Oh, right, there's the various timers, there's hasty mode, you know, like I said, now I understand that the developer has a speedrunning background, so that makes sense. Screen shake, you can adjust the intensity. Oh, it actually gives you a preview, too. On this screen, at least, anything below 40 is imperceptible. So leave it on 50. Assists and modifiers. Was this here before? This might be new. Create checkpoints. Oh, and then it adds the thing to... Because you can just create a checkpoint wherever the heck you want. That's funny, because this is almost like a debug menu at the same time. Stage skip option. Infinite jumps. Jump anytime, all the time. Invincibility. Soul Link. Both get KO'd if you take any damage. I can see where that might be convenient, actually. And then you can also make it harder. So yeah, it's assists and modifiers. I almost feel like that deserves to be 2 menus, but I can also understand it being 1, so I don't know. Coins KO you. Wow. Yeah, that seems like a speedrun category in and of itself right there. KO'd. Yeah, this is a pacifist speedrun right here. Yeah, because, like, isn't that, like, typically the thing is, like, if you make a mistake like that in a speedrun category where the game doesn't enforce it, you basically have to die and restart the stage? That's what this is doing. So yeah, I think that's all new. Multiplayer enable disable was the only thing there before too, so that's the same. Alright, let's jump into it. Interesting that I have a file here already, because I don't think I actually went into a file. I can delete things there, right? How do I... Ah, okay. We attack that, and then we delete it. Boom. Alright. I don't know if that's left over from the update and it, like, nuked my progress, but it kept the save file existing, or if I had actually gone in here. I didn't think I went in this far to this version, though, yet. Let's actually start the new game. This is the... Oh, I did go this far, because I saw that this was a completely new intro cutscene. So here's your weather and your screen flashes, by the way. Aw. What? Well, here's the storm. Alright. Whoa, this is completely new. Okay, this is hilarious, actually. Because, and this is going to resolve one of my issues with the previous version of the demo, the 2023 demo. Because one of the issues was you actually, the world map, so to speak, for that demo was just another level, basically, where you ran along and you jumped into bubbles. It was almost like Mario 64, except the bubbles were everywhere, and I would end up jumping into them by accident a couple of times because of, like, the terrain. So this resolves that issue. The other funny thing, though, is this reminds me of Super Mario World even more so than DKC, because DKC, and maybe we'll find this out when we create paths between levels, DKC tends to have, like, completely just random-ass paths in every direction or angle, whereas in SMW, it's typically... I guess they do still do that, but it's a lot more, like, cardinal directions in terms of how the points junction, at least. So let's see what we got. Guiding Glade. I think that might have been still the name of the first level before. There's a lot of icons up there. Like, so in the 2023 demo, you definitely have the pinwheel icon, the cloud icon, and the moon icons. I don't know if there were 5 icons, and I think I know what those are for, but I don't remember if they were there or all separate like that. I don't remember. Alright. Well, we just got extra stars right at the beginning. And this is where it's telling us how to jump. Hold the jump higher, because it's a platformer. Any self-respecting platformer should let you control your jump height. Hit targets to gain a boost. Let's go down here first, though. Whoa, okay, yep, we got a boost. You can see, like, the sparkles and stuff. That might be more pronounced than it was in the earlier demo, I'm not sure. Can I break walls DKC style? I don't think so. Fall slower to reach distant objects. Okay, so I can just hold the button. I don't have to mash it, so that's good to know. Although, actually... you might be able to mash it. I don't think mashing helps, actually, though. Okay, and there's a bubble over there. So this is one of our challenge stages. Reach the goal. What? Hold, then release the... Oh! That might be new. Oh, shit. I forgot to hold... No, what I did is I forgot to press... This is me doing SMW2 things again. I forgot to press X in the air. You do have to actually do an attack, though. There you go. Okay, so that sound... I was confused by that, like, arpeggio chord sound when I played the earlier demo, but this time I think I actually saw it taking effect. Also, why is that over there? Ow. Why were you all the way over there? Hang on a second. Yeah, he must have, like, gone back and forth. Wow, jeez. Okay, so, yeah, that's actually really interesting, because, like... Oh, you know what it was, though? I think when I played the earlier demo, I tried just, like, attacking rapidly and seeing if that would speed him up, which it doesn't. But yeah, now you've got the charge up, which I don't think existed before. Yeah, so him, if you attack him, it just bounces off of him, but if you jump on him, that gets rid of him real easily. So some enemies require specific mechanics. And now we've got, Turtle Buddy. You still can't jump... Oh, did the music just change? I think it did. You unfortunately can't do, like, a down and A to jump off of a platform to something below it. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, this is... A to... Wait. Huh? Okay. Was I seeing two different things at once? Oh, wait, there's more to this now. I don't think that was in the original demo. The earlier demo. That you can jump on it and then jump off of it and jump higher. We do have barrels, though. That's interesting, though, because, like, that means that no matter who's leading, you can kind of do the same thing. Because if you do that, you can also jump higher. And actually, it's telling you that at the bottom of the screen. It was telling me that at the bottom of the screen, but that's not what this is illustrating. And now that I'm in this order, which is what it is illustrating, it's not telling me? That's kind of weird. That I got an actual message at the bottom of the screen that is the opposite skill of what this is telling me to use. Which is that. What was that? Okay, now this is telling me about the... Wait, hang on, what? Tag team and upward toss. Team formation matters. But there was just a thing flying in midair there that I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, there's like a little thing there I can grab anyways. It doesn't even matter. Also, what is this target? That seems new. And I'm not sure what I'm doing about that. Oh, don't do that. Right, you can call him back. It does do something. I have no idea what it did. Can I do it multiple times? It seems like I can. I don't actually know what it's doing. And that doesn't bounce, so... I still don't know what it's doing, though. Okay, time for ground pound. And there was another bubble in there, like the coins. And this is what we're gonna be doing in here. Oh, that's new. That box was not in... Yeah, the box and the barrel were not in the earlier demo. Oh, you can fall through everything. Oh, God, right, and then there's that. Boost on the ground or through the air. What are you telling me to do? That definitely did not help. That seems like the worst possible idea. And also, the very first time I played this level in the demo, the earlier demo, I didn't even notice that there was like a low ceiling there, and I just bonked into it and died. Because I just like felt like a rock. telling you to do it right at the... Oh, there's like the perfect amount of space here. That seems like not the greatest introduction. That still didn't fucking work. What do you want me to do here, game? And also, why am I... Like, I think I'm just... I need to not hold down once I press the X button. Which seems like maybe not the greatest way of doing it. Whoa, hello. Also, if I buffer down too soon, then he doesn't actually pound. Okay, that time it worked. But I also, like, tried to jump at the end to hedge my bets, because I think last time I found out that there was, like, some leeway of, like, coyote jumping there. Yeah, you can just jump at the end of it. Wait, can I also hit this thing by doing that? Yeah, what the hell are you, dude? There's, like, a rainbow dude. What even is that, and what the heck do I do about it? And how the heck can I possibly get to that thing? That does work. I still don't know what it does. Also, it feels like you can just, like, fail as many times as you want and then keep getting more stars, so I'm not exactly sure what the stars are for yet. Nope, that's not gonna work. The problem is you also, like... What? That's what it does! Wow, that's awfully obtuse, because if I didn't happen to grab that by accident, I would not have seen that. So good freaking luck getting that one legitimately. I got that by accident, and that's the only way I possibly would. I don't know how you're supposed to get that thing. And I also don't know what it is. But I feel like no matter which one I'm playing as, because, like, the problem is they're slower. That actually did kind of get close. No way in heck, dude. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Oh, wait, what about... Hang on. Oh, that'll work. Yup, okay, hang on. We just gotta do Sonic the Hedgehog things. But also, good luck timing your drop. That goes into another bubble. Oh, but this isn't a... Oh, this is like a... Is this a secret exit? Holy shit, dude. So this might not have been in the older demo. Not actually what I wanted. I wanted to use... I should have switched characters. I wanted to do the high jump. But yeah, the hitting the thing at the goalpost and having a musical interlude, 100% DKC2. Okay, so we got to a secret exit. I'm not sure the previous demo had those. And we do have to go through it again in order to... Okay, so I'm trying to look at, like, this fades a different color than this does, and I wonder if that's supposed to represent secret exits or not. They're all fading different colors. Actually, no, those two are fading... On the right side, those two are fading the same color, but that's pretty potentially hard to pick up. Presumably, we're gonna want to get both exits eventually, so... Right, so flapping does not get you... Flapping does not get you attack mode. But if you're on the ground, it gets you attack... Actually, wait a minute. I guess that's also true in DKC2. If you were to faceplant into something while doing the spindly doodle with Dixie, it would probably technically hurt. Although I would think your hair should be able to hurt something in that case. So notice that instead of the initial scripted segment where he finds the turtle overturned, Checkers was just in a bubble this time. And that is the equivalent of the DK barrels. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think they basically just say 90s era. I would say the background honestly looks like less colorful. Hey, there's a turtle in the background. The background to me looks maybe less colorful than SNES, but it's got to be more colorful than NES, though. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm realizing now, too, that these little chipmunks or whatever are making very, or squirrels, I don't know, are making very SMB2 adjacent, or SMW2 adjacent noises. There we go. That bubble is empty because I don't need to refresh my characters. Like, I had both characters already. So the thing that made this impossible for me the first time I played was I assumed I couldn't jump through these platforms, but you can jump through the platforms. That bit right there is a little bit iffy, though, because you can't... it's almost a blind jump. This might be possible if I do this. Yep, okay. So there's stuff down... Oh, I need to do this again. There's a record? Wait a minute, is this Zool now? Comet. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I ever got all 5 letters in the previous demo in any stage. But it did seem like that's what it was spelling, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, no, I would not expect it. I would be expecting it to mimic consoles more than DOS. Can I just, like, whack you, actually? I can. You're not horned, so that's fine. But I have a feeling if I go down there, I'm gonna regret it. Yep. So do I get to keep that or not? There still doesn't seem to be a lives counter. Also, I didn't lose my teammate because I fell. That doesn't count against you, but yeah, the stuff up there is, like, you already got it. You don't have to redo it because you died. The record, you do have to redo. Oh no, is this like strawberries? Alright, let's see if we can do this. No, what? Failed on both counts. I can see where, like, turning on the assist of being able to checkpoint anywhere would be great for, like, speedrun practice and stuff. The problem is, like, he doesn't go far down enough. Can I actually get away with just, like, doing... Did I have to, like, grab that again? Like, did I technically fail that? I'm gonna redo it again. Like, was that actually the right thing to do? And then I have to, like, switch really fast? Yep, that's sucker. Oh wait, no, now it's monochrome, so no, that did actually count. I guess the idea is you have to remain alive for it to, like, stay at the top of the screen and then fly off. Which I did not successfully do last time. What on earth is... Oh, that's the comet icon. That's because I got the letters. Oh yeah, I need to finish a level as the turtle, because the turtle has its own music and animation. Okay, so yeah, we got everything. So now, see how the 5 dots in the middle got replaced by the comet icon? So, like, even if you only missed some of them, it'll give you an indication of which ones of them you missed. And I want to say that might not have been fully expanded in the previous demo. Alright, let's go to the secret level first, because I earned it. This feels familiar, though. Yep, I've been to this level. This level was in the previous demo. I like how we can still see him sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Let me check one other thing. Do we have fantasy walls in this? Not here, at least. I should have waited on that. That was incredibly not smart. It's okay, though. We can get it that way. So, ow, yup. I really don't get the whole, like, putting enemies here because it feels like it just disrupts the flow, but I have to assume that the idea is to, like, avoid them? That doesn't actually work. You can't duck there and avoid them, so I really don't get... Because you have to, like, And again, this is probably, like, directly mimicking something in DKC2. Like, there it makes sense because you can jump over them and get to land. Okay, that cloud, I never figured out how the heck I'm supposed to get, because, like, I don't think you're gonna get that fish, and you also cannot tag team from in water. You can't tag team from in water or in midair, so good frickin' luck. I like this, that it does retain your tag team status, though. Can I knock the fish out? No, because he... Oh, wait, no, now I know how to... Now I know how to get it. I don't think... So, maybe the earlier demo did already have this mechanic, but I don't think it was advertised. Wait, that wasn't enough height, though. Can I, like, make that go higher? Maybe? That seemed higher. That works. Oh my god, I can't believe they gave me credit for that. I thought I just face tanked it. Alright, so hang on. Let's try this again. So if I just hold jump... No, then I still go that high. That seemingly did not happen last time. Oh, shit. Wait, that might be fine. Yep, that is fine. That is how you're supposed to get it. So that I had no idea how to get last time because... I don't think they ever told me about the bounce part of that, or I missed it. The tutorial seemed pretty similar between this demo and the previous one, so I might have just missed it. Oh yeah, the cool thing about these is you can actually travel with them, but I'm gonna face tank that guy if I do that. So like, you can go faster if you move with them as... Well, that was extremely not smart. If you travel with them, you can go extremely fast. Oh, crap. I jumped too high. Alright. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Stay like that. And you keep your momentum when you jump, also. See, if you get him from the back, you can actually take him out. Oh, come on. That was too high, too. Those are literally Koopas. Okay. Wait a minute. There's another one in here. And I can't attack it. I need my friend. Why is he... Oh, man. That platform is too crowded. Thank you. Now we can go back there and investigate. Hopefully. I don't get it. I can't... Oh, wait, because I'm gonna have to, like, throw the turtle or something, right? What? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Didn't think about that. That's what I was more thinking of. And then we can actually just get to that bubble. So that is a well-hidden bubble there. You could probably see the outline there. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Oh, okay, yeah, we're supposed to use this. I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm reminding myself of the darn controls. So, oh my god, they fixed this. This is the best demo update. So previously they had an exit bonus. Okay, they still have exit bonus area. They didn't have restart bonus. Which was really weird because, like, when you're outside of bonus areas, there's all sorts of options of, like, restarting, exiting, whatever. And it just seemed like this was sorely missing, and you had to wait out the timer to be able to restart it without getting kicked out and having to re-enter it, which is harder. You know, that requires the same amount of effort it did the first time. So yeah, they fixed that. That's good. Nope. Oh, that's actually pretty nice that they just insta-fail you. But, yeah, what am I doing here? Not that. I don't see how that's gonna work. And there's more spikes up top. Yeah, how is this gonna work? What am I missing here? See, this game ends up being a puzzler, too. Oh, apparently I can do that. Okay, that's what we're doing then. You are supposed to use the same mechanic for the entire... Okay, and then they just walked over the spikes to get out. Excuse me? Why are they allowed to break the rules? Hang on a second. I thought maybe you could go over the top. I mean, there is a letter over there, but probably not to be obtained that way. Is the turtle faster underwater, or are they the same? They might be the same. That's what I was trying to figure out there. I missed the E. Dang it. We're not necessarily going to go for 100% in the demo, but, I mean, I already found a secret level, which was new. And we're the turtle. Oh, I didn't get it! I didn't get the full altitude. Holy crap, what is going on here? We just got 2 new paths. Holy crud. Wait, did that... Lamps shade with 2 A's. What? And Hues shade. I assume these are characters? Alright, let's go to Hoppin' Heights. Let's do bread first. So presumably... Okay, I remember this level too. Presumably if we were to go into... here, and turn off weather effects, it gets rid of the rain. Right, okay. But the rain isn't exactly super... It's not super in your face. Oh. Better me than him, I guess. There we go. So here you go. Turtles and ducks can apparently climb ropes. Don't ask me how. Oh, I'm still pressing the wrong button, dude. There's a bubble there. That's the well-hidden bubble I was talking about. Beat the baddies. Good start. Oh, right, this is the one that gives me a ton of time. So that even if I'm extremely bad at video games, I can still make it work. I probably did that faster this time than when I first played it in the earlier demo. Pretty good, like, death animation for the frog, too. No, they really give off the impression that they've croaked. There's another bubble up there. Okay, hang on. We gotta try kicking this guy. Yeah! Get some. We've got barrels. This is full, you know, the barrels that shoot you out at high speed. This is full-on DKC. I don't suppose I can get up there. Look at us just hanging out here. Okay, so I can down and jump to reverse. Wait, why did that... Okay, it's telling you that you can down and out, which is really weird, because, again, you couldn't do that earlier. Like, you can't do that on, like, you know, planks. But you can do it on ropes. I mean, these guys I can jump on, so this doesn't seem that bad. I could have sworn some of them were horned when I played the earlier demo. Am I just misremembering that bad? And then that yeets you right into there. There's also... Oh, there's a rope. I thought I had to jump into that. I'm just gonna jump over you. Oh, so this is still got... So notice that the barrel down there has like a left-right turn symbol. That feels really weird to me. Because, like, the barrel's just gonna shoot you straight up. You have to press left or right to actually make it go left or right. So I don't know. It feels weird to me to have that symbol there. Oh, it's you again. Okay, hang on. There's a rope here, but there's also a whole bunch of stuff over there. Why does that star lead down there? Yeah, that doesn't exactly... Wow, I almost got wrecked. You don't want to do that. So I don't actually know. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, right, they have a shield anyway, so it doesn't matter. I pressed the wrong button, dude. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm not getting blasted 9 ways from Sunday here. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to legitimately do that. Whoa, that was touchy. So okay, let's just go this way. Okay, well, we're doing okay over here. Oh yeah, and those things can specifically carry the turtle. Like, even if you, like, kick the shell towards him, it'll still catch him. Oh yeah, I have to actually collect all these, don't I? Oh, crap. Oh, please. So the worst part of this level is realizing that you can jump through that plank. Which is counterintuitive because it looks like a solid ledge, and also you can't you can't press A and down to go through it the other way. Like, if I can't do that, then why can I do this? That just messes with my head. So I probably missed something down there, given that there's clearly stuff and I just don't know how to get to it. Oh, well, I picked the worst time to do that. Okay, I can get to that later. Well, that was a little close. Aha. Okay, well, we got all the letters, so that's, again, good. Probably better than I did the first time I played the game. Whoa, oh! I can fall back through here now. I think last time I played this, I just ended up there and I couldn't come back down. And I was really sad about it. Okay, that could have been worse. Also, I don't know what that sound was. Oh, there's a record here. Okay. Oh, that also sends me all the way up here. Okay. I would like to go below you, actually, because, like, is there stuff up here? There is stuff up here. I still don't know what these things are actually for. Alright, well, we can't find out... Oh, that's not gonna make it. Yeah. Oh, it did make it. Okay. I was gonna say, we can't find out the Turtles music, though. I did get the Turtles music once in my previous playthrough. Okay, so actually, the secret exit just let me skip a level. So what do we have? We have Hugh's Shade and we have Lamp's Shade, right? Oh, this is new. This was not in the previous demo at all. We've got other NPCs. How do I... Oh. Insert 5 coins. I have 7. I guess we're gonna find out what this does. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we have to do them one at a time? Oh god, I feel like Milhouse inserting 40 quarters, and then we're gonna get to take one step, and it's gonna tell us to insert 40 more quarters. Hey buddy, you okay? Tornado. This is a level, huh? Excuse me, what? Okay, this is where I'm gonna test just turning this stuff off. Okay, Okay, yeah, because now you've got screen flashes and stuff. Flashing effects. It's still dark, though. That's what I really want to test. No, it's always dark. Tough shit. Also, I'm just realizing now that the spiky vines and stuff are also entirely a DKC2 thing, aren't they? I'll keep the flashing effects off, because that's likely to... So, on the one hand, that's likely to become annoying. On the other hand, it's the only time I can actually fucking see in this level. Kinda seems like you could maybe skip over the top, but that seems like it would probably be a terrible idea. What on earth am I doing here? Yep, not that. We're dead. So the heart presumably means that, like, if either one of us kicks the bucket, we both do. Oh. I need to switch characters for what I was thinking of trying there. Nope, not a good idea. Seriously, what am I supposed to do there? It does look like you're supposed to be able to exploit that gap up there, though. Nope. Oh, wait, but I'm forgetting about the one other move. And I'm pretty sure that when you toss the turtle... I have no idea where he is now. Oh, he was down there, but the problem is I did the wrong move because I pressed X on the ground. That's not what I wanted. I think he was back there. Oh, hey, Mike. I have no idea what this level wants me to do. So it's funny because I was talking before about He Who Watches, the FPS, like, dungeon crawler puzzler, and how it was breaking my brain and I was not figuring out what the hell the game wanted me to do. And I'm basically in that situation here now. Because I have, like, it's very clear that the little star bits are trying to tell me what I should be doing. And I just don't get it. Yeah, I think you were here when I played this last time. It's been updated. Ah, it did work. I couldn't fucking see myself because there was a flower in the way, but that did work. Okay. What about... There's a spike right there that I'm kind of caught. Nope, that's not going to work either. I don't think that was the intended solution. I think that's my problem here. The problem is if you do that, you aren't using the duck, and therefore you cannot, like, glide. So I'm not sure, I don't understand what this is trying to tell me with the curved star formation. Well, that didn't work out so well. I have no idea what this wants me to do. Let's go to other stages. Of course, that was something we unlocked by, like, using more... Like, using up our moon stuff. And this is... No, wait, this is an actual level. What? Oh my god! Alright. Actually, we do have Yoshi now. Oh, and he can grapple. Wait, can I, like, hold jump? No. Oh, you can double jump out of it, which is a little jarring, actually, because you have to, like, really react. There's enemies in, like, the background. Huh? I thought you were here for both, actually. I mean, I played both today, actually, because both have gotten updates since I played them. Can I unmount? I can. I need to switch to you. Because that has stuff in it. So I'm not a huge fan of having to, like, immediately... I don't think it's the jump that I'm not a fan of. More so it's the... It's how much the camera jerks you around. Oh, I see. Those open the first time you use them, which gives you, like, a log of which ones you have and haven't taken before, which I suppose could be useful. But yeah, both games that I have replayed so far have had pretty meaningful updates. Alright, well, I went this way because I got the second letter before getting the first one, so I thought maybe the first one would be over here. That jump did not come out. Beat the baddies again, okay. But yeah, this level's completely new. He has a spike. Yeah, okay. Maybe don't land on that one. But yeah, I feel like the needing to chain the attack and the jump is not the kind of thing that DKC would make you do. It would make you do at most one of those inputs, and then the other would be automatic. But I get wanting to be able to elect one and not the other. Like, clearly I don't want to jump at that, you know, launch velocity. Right, so I can attack these guys, but I cannot land on them. See, when he attacks them, then they kind of do make him bounce. Oh, shit. Am I really just gonna do this 3 times in a row? I wonder if I can do that without landing. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a little tight on the timing, isn't it? I like how there's like 40 seconds, because like, yeah, that's more than enough. Not quite what I wanted, but... Oh! So that can happen if you hit the back one first. Man. I kind of don't like how tight that has to be to get it right. Do I have to be, like, holding jump? Because that's... I was saying he bounces automatically. He definitely did not bounce that time. Oh, jeez, don't do that. I disagree. Yeah, so clearly, like, you can wrap the tongue behind enemies. And that's what you're supposed to do there. Oh, I held up. Because I forgot if that's where the other B was. Yeah, no, it's not bouncing on that. I need to... Like, I tried pressing jump basically with the same timing that I've been doing with the flowers, and that does not work. I think it's just carrying through his momentum, and it looks like... It feels like a bounce because of the pause when you hit something. When you hit the enemy with your tongue. So it's not actually affecting your trajectory. So then what am I doing wrong at the... Oh, shit. What am I doing wrong at the end is the question, then. Can I just, like, leave him at the end? Is that actually the answer to things? Oops. I can understand why this doesn't have a lives count, because, like, yeah, this does become more demanding than DKC games, probably. Well, I mean, the later parts of DKC games are probably... still pretty nasty. Yeah, no. It was a good idea, but it wasn't quite enough. Like, clearly there's another flower... Oh, okay, that's what those bases are. That's where you find them, if you need them. Like, I fell when I had lost them, so that's actually a good idea that they, like, had them in there. I wish I could just skip those. Like, that's the worst part of this level. It feels bad. Because if you get too close to them when you're trying to lick them all at once, then you're gonna frickin' die. I'm surprised I didn't die that time. Oh my god, I finally got the timing. Wait, now what? Oh, shit. I just realized what the actual requirement was. They don't actually tell you the actual requirement when you get in here. I have to kill all these guys, don't I? That's why there's a timer. Oh, God. This just got way harder. Man, I was hoping to get to more demos today, but we might not have time. Alright, so we actually want to, like, lick this guy from here. I was wondering, like, why is that guy even there? He seems, like, not worth considering. Oh, that's the secret. You can lick it from further away, and it draws you towards it. Right, that's what... And I'm underestimating how fast you can repeat the lick. Alright, so that's what I was doing wrong there. I can't stop you? Why can't I stop you? Come on. That seems all sorts of wrong. Oh, but he's like Yoshi. You can get him back. Okay. I forget if the animals in DKC do that. Wow, did he actually hit the shield there? Or he might have hit it as it was turning around. Alright, so that was the letter I got before, and now I'm back up here. I still don't know where the first letter is. What? I can wake him up even when I already have him. Okay. Seems awkward. What are the chances that there's a letter in one of those? Nope, don't think so. Oh, there, he was hiding a flower. Wow. Oh, hang on. There it is. How the heck am I supposed to get that? Wait, what? That's hilarious. Do they basically do a selfie if you press the tag team button when you're riding an animal? That's awesome. No, that works. Oh, that just, like, snaps them all right back together immediately? Okay. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that again. Yeah, it was beat the baddies, though, indeed. Let's exit that. Your internet is down? Man, that's unfortunate. I keep forgetting I can't stop things. Yeah, he doesn't care about the shield at all. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, also I can just bust those from below. That's also worth noting. It is funny how, like, isn't it, like, changing the flower type between tulip and rose? Or, no, I guess it's just opening the rose, but it kind of looks like a tulip at first. Oh, wow, you can actually kind of snap yourself upwards with that. Oh, come on. I needed that. I guess I kind of needed those to get those, huh? Well, I wrecked somebody. It's not actually what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, I disagree. I like how I landed on them after the fact, though. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Well, this seems... Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a gap in them at first. I don't like this at all. Yup, and that's exactly why I don't like that at all. It's like... oh, well, shit. Guess what? We're back here again. That sucks. And now I don't... I guess I'll just fucking die. Why not? Can I get the dude again? Yeah, thank you. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna eat it again. Is there a continue point here or anything? There's bees. Like... What does that do? I have no idea what that's doing. Oh, that's what that is. If you ride an animal to it, you get a cloud coin. Okay, that's important. They don't really introduce that one. Alright, time for the impossible jump again. Oh my god, I made it. Did the duck not make it in there? So the problem I had with this the first time is I assumed that was a rope and it's not. I mean, it looks like a rope. There's a banner hanging from it. It is a rope, but it's not functionally a rope, which kind of sucks. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You reversed right as I was going there. I'm sure at some point we will see, like, instant... Well, actually, we have seen instant barrels. Have I missed a letter? I've missed 2 letters. Well, we're not getting those today. Because I'm not gonna have time to. Should I actually, like, toss him into the barrel? Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I guess I should. That had, like, a red thing tied to it. And that automatically advanced. Oh, no, I don't like this. They're, like, really badly timed together. Okay, well, that's the exit. I probably missed a ton of stuff. I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, get this one. Is that enough? That is enough. There you go, there's the breakdancing turtle. Brambles in the breeze. This looks very different than anything I remember seeing in the previous demo. Okay, so this is an auto-scroller, but good freaking luck because it's really going fast. What? That is not what I meant to do at all, but if you press down with that character, that's what's going to happen. Oh man, we don't get a bubble on this? That really is unfortunate. Oh wait, no, we do. It's right there. It's not actually what I wanted to do. I already missed the letter, so, you know, that's cool. I can't actually... Yeah, good luck. I'm very slow at doing the targets, so there's no way in heck I'm doing it right now. I am really surprised how fast this goes. Did they just change the background? So that you're supposed to... Well, I missed everything there. How am I supposed to get over that? It's literally impossible. I guess I have to... I guess this is challenging me to be really fast on the draw. With all of the character abilities, which I am not. I am still very heavily thinking about controls. Oh, shit. Landed right in between the two of them. Like, I don't know. I still feel like the whole, like, having to think about, like, which direction I'm tag teaming and whatnot takes a lot of brain power for me. It does not feel natural to me at all. Wait, that did... Oh, that did work, but then I did that, which was, you know, bad. And now I was too fast. I was too fast, but then I landed in it as I died. Good job. It's like the Lost Vikings, where it sends the ship away on fire. Okay, there is a right way to do it. It doesn't require, like, double jumping. This is worrying. That's more worrying. How am I supposed to keep up with that? Holy crap. Was there another continue point there, or are we still at the last one? I think we're still at the last one. Oh, I wasn't holding jump that time, so I didn't go as far. The problem is if you are not exactly right on when to start the first jump, you're screwed. And that just feels bad. Like, how are you supposed to know what the right timing is? I like the music here, though. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, I wonder if I can skip this somehow. You're probably supposed to dash as the duck to catch up there. At least that's the only way I see that being possible. Whoop, I did that wrong. Yep, I let go again. I don't know, this... feels like suddenly I'm playing Celeste, except one, Celeste isn't an auto-scroller, and two, Celeste's game design is actually good. To where you can tell what you did wrong, and here I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're probably supposed to, like, dash straight through the other dudes. I don't give a shit about the letter. Okay, I was like, I don't know what to do there. There was a letter below that, though, so good luck with that one. I don't care. We finished the level. I'll settle for that. That honestly feels like kind of jerk game design. It's like, hey, we're just gonna throw all the surprise shit at you right at the end of the level. Did you get it? Nope. Go ahead. Have fun going back from the checkpoint. Half of the entire level ago. Octulence Onslaught. So this is the boss level, and this was present in the original demo. So the only thing I haven't actually... The only problem I have with this is, like, sometimes... Like, look right here. There's one dot, well, 1.5 dots, signifying that there's something in that direction. It's like, it feels like that's not conveyed as well as it could be. So the only other thing I didn't do was, this level that I couldn't figure out. It is interesting, though. Oh, wait, I can go in here. I never went in here. This is actually Lamp's Shade. What's all this? Cartridge not found. Holy crap, we missed the actual, like, interesting part of this place. Can I talk to you? Buy action figures with your coins. Oh, and we can see all their names here, too. Minchi, Monchi, Beavy, Hoppet, Draggard, Tap Tap, Thrillneck, and Grabba. Grabba's the one that can actually hold the, all of these, like, shake, but it's probably, like, trying to imply that it's, like, you know, panning back and forth. So what does buying this do? Oh, and then I guess we can look at our collection. But that's the same thing as, like, looking at this, so I'm not really sure what buying them accomplishes. Oh, and then there's even more stuff. Listen to the music you have found. Oh, and this is what the records are for. Okay. Oh, and there was a progress bar below, too. You can't actually fast forward. Pay to reveal hidden items and stages. Oh, and now we're controlling him. Interesting. What did it cost me, though? Oh, you can select which one it reveals. But when it says reveal, what does that actually mean? I am curious about these. Do they cost different amounts in different stages? No, I think it's the same. And then he just flies around it madly, like, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. Yeah, that was part of the stage I skipped, I think. That was part of the stage that I fell through. Okay, so here's a question. You do have to pay to see it again if you didn't remember what he showed you. Wow, harsh. I don't like this economy. Okay. That's interesting, though. I don't know if buying more collectibles unlocks arcade things. But no, didn't this say this needs a cartridge, right? It is interesting to know that that's going to be a thing, though. I wonder if we get a cartridge out of this. I may have to come back to this at some point and find that out. Because I don't trust myself to accomplish it now. Let's go do the boss fight. Which I think might be the only thing left in the demo that I haven't done. But yeah, like, there were a couple of whole new stages in this demo. Of course, this map is entirely new. I'm guessing, based on, like, that cloud token that I got in, what, the second level? Still being in the same place, I'm guessing that the mechanic of bouncing off of Checker's shell, or Checker's stomach, really, after you spin him, was an existing mechanic that I just didn't notice last time. Alright, let's see. So I had trouble with this boss fight because it felt like I needed to be really precise with my jumps. And I'm guessing that's still going to be exactly the same, but let's see. Especially given how the previous level went. Oh, you're new. Well, that's not good. We've got more plot again. Just like we had more plot at the beginning. Eh? Oh, wait, he's got his hat, though. Uh-oh. There goes his hat. That's the reason why he's missing it. He's like, it ain't here. And then he gets mad at us. So that is more well explained now. Okay, we do still have the same... What? There's a freaking record in the middle of the ocean. I jumped too early. I assume he's gonna switch sides now. If I recall correctly, he gets kind of angry, and you gotta wait for him to chill out. I don't know if he changed color like that before, actually. That might be new, and that's actually, like, a good indicator. No, what? He's still angry. Never mind. Like, he didn't let his tentacles down for me to actually hit him. When are you gonna chill out, buddy? What if I just sit here and do nothing? He does 4? He didn't do 4 last time. That's new. Okay. That's a jerk move. I'm expecting it to still be 3. So, like, the problem is if you take anything but the last one, you can't hit him. So now is it going to be 5? Looks like it. Oh, and I missed. Yep. Oh, wait, I can do that. I wonder if I don't even need the stupid things then. Let's try it. Well, I missed my chance because I fell in the water. When you fall in your water, you lose your tag team state. That does work. And there's his hat. And then he's happy and leaves. So actually, you don't even need to bounce off of his bubbles. Oh, right, and that's there. I forgot. Oh, and in the bottom right, it showed how many cloud tokens I had, but it also showed, like, all of the collectibles in the stage, and that we got all of them. Don't tell me we actually get to see another world. No, I think it just... Did it just restart the game? Okay, so we took almost an hour. I like how it changes the music when that comes down. That seriously just... I don't know if that's a crash, but it's restarting the game. I would assume there's supposed to be some kind of thanks for playing or something. But that is not how that panned out. Alright, So, definitely a much improved demo. The mechanics are still very much the same. This definitely seems like it's going to be on the demanding side, and it might be too demanding for me to keep my interest. Especially given how the auto-scroller, well, auto-scroller-ish level went here. This, I definitely felt, was a particularly frustrating level, and I have absolutely no desire to go back and collect everything for it. And that's the thing, is, like, I used to think that going back to Celeste, I did not play Celeste at all for, like, half a decade, because I figured, oh, it's one of those games that's meant to be really hard, and therefore I'm not going to like it. And yet, then I played Celeste. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't remember, but it was one of the last 2 years. I played Celeste. I cleared all the A-sides. I cleared all the B-sides. I cleared all the C-sides. I think I got all the berries. I didn't bother going for, like, golden berries or whatever, but, like, I effectively 100% of the game, barring that. Because the game design is that good. It always feels encouraging. It always feels like you are one step closer to figuring out what you need to do, and you want to go back and do it again. That is a extremely key thing, and I figure that is a really hard thing for games to get right, and also, to be fair, the balance is going to be different for different people. But the fact that Celeste could make me, somebody who always just noped out of any kind of, like, challenge precision platformer, Celeste was able to encourage me to actually complete all of it. This game, I look at this level in particular, and I'm like, huh, no, absolutely not. So, this is very much on the other end of that spectrum. And, like, this, I don't know how much this is going to be going for, like, being a challenge platformer, but there are clearly, like, at least optional segments that are tending in that direction, as seen in the special stage that's in here. But this is a stage that you have to spend, like, you have to find the cloud tokens to begin with to even unlock the special stage. So, I do feel like I don't remember if it was in the store page the last time around or something, but I remember saying something to the extent of, like, basically, if you want to go out of your way, there is a secret challenge, and that this seems to be that kind of thing, for sure. So, if you want to push it really hard and push yourself really hard, this game will do that to you. But definitely not something I would try to 100%, but it's clearly a pretty damn top-notch game by the looks of it. Very high-quality artwork. Everything feels pretty darn polished in it. So it's got a lot going for it, and it's definitely worth checking out. And, like, this is definitely, you know, evolved significantly over the 2023 demo, so it's nice to see the evolution of that. That's pretty cool.